So I'd like to welcome Denise, Alex, and Samir as our panelists today. And the very first question goes to Denise. So Ryan, if I can ask you to lead off with the first question.
Yeah, Denise, let's start with a good fundamental question. What is the difference between artificial intelligence and machine learning?
Thank you very much, Ryan. Well, actually, and David, thank you for that question, because interestingly enough, machine learning is actually a specific type of AI. So machine learning is really the algorithms, and it uses data to learn from that data to make better predictions. Whereas then AI takes the predictions from those algorithms, and with machines or systems can wrap automation around it and imitate what a human could do. And it could augment humans rather than replace, because I want to make sure that my message is all about augmenting and not replacing humans.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people will appreciate that message.
I hope so.
Okay, Denise, thank you very much. Okay, Samir, next up to that, would you like to add your comments to that one, please?
Right. So I agree with what Denise said. Basically, it's a extension of AI is actually a collection of different technologies and methodologies. This is something which is not very new. This has been in our generation since ages. We used to call it statistics back then, and we didn't have the computing power. But right now, since we have the computing power, this statistics basically has become machine learning, and machine learning is an that extends into artificial intelligence in future. When you apply a machine learning logic to a system of information, that becomes artificial intelligence in the simple sense in the world, right? Like you can train your data and make a car run on a road without even having a driver run it. That's the example of artificial intelligence. But training the car to run on a road without having a driver is an example of machine learning.
Okay, good. Thank you. And that's just coming up to a minute. Okay, so Alex, over to you, sir, for any final points on that question.
Yep. So I think AI includes the whole subset from statistics all the way to machine learning. Machine learning I describe also as it contains neural nets or deep learning applications. So if you think neural nets, term for most of us don't know, but as kids, a baby will see 100 images of a spoon or a phone. Let's take a phone example. And it doesn't matter if it's iPhone or a Samsung. With enough images, the kid knows it's a phone. And then they see a next phone and they know that, hey, that's a phone. They don't have to relearn that first phone and the second phone and the third phone the same way for hours and hours on end. But the more images, the more practice, the more transfer learning they call it, then you're able to identify or do that task more efficiently. So it's that ability to take thousands of examples and apply that to your world and to whatever tasks you're doing.
Okay, good. Okay, well, thanks everyone. That was a good primer.